And good afternoon, everyone. Thank you so much again for tuning in to another Drink Manila Tip Your Bartender. My name is Icy Marinas again, and thank you so much for joining us. And I hope that you can stay till the end of the show as we have a really cool guest, a cool bartender we're going to be featuring today. I hope you guys have had a great week. I've had a pretty cool week as well. And we're hoping that we can make your start of the weekend even better. So, for people who have never watched a Tip Your Bartender episode, Tip Your Bartender is a way to help our local bartending community during this pandemic. Today, for Tip Your Bartender, we are featuring Sciemon Maquirang, third place winner of the Campari competition last year. He also joined Diageo World Class. Unfortunately, of course, because of the pandemic, no Diageo World Class this year. I'm sure there's a lot of people, looking forward to that, but it didn't happen this year. And he is also one of the mainstay bartenders at the multi-awarded bar, the Curator. So we've all had to pivot to survive. He is going to be here sharing his pandemic story and talking about his t-shirt company called Sober Skull. So I'm actually wearing one of his really cool t-shirts. So we're going to be talking about that in a while. So this episode will also give you a chance to purchase his t-shirt, his works. What else? And So he has also a partner that basically they both feature their artwork. So he's a bartender by profession, but really he's actually an artist at heart. But I guess not aren't all bartenders artists as well. So to show your support to show your support, we can point you to direction by following him, by following Sciemon, following his company, purchasing and tipping Sciemon directly through his Gcash, which we will be posting later on the show. And of course, you can purchase the shirts. And then we are going to actually announce the winner of last week's Tip Your Bartender, the highest tipper from last week. So please stay tuned to that. So in advance, we want to say thank you for people who are supporting and people are sending tips over to the bartenders who have been featured on Tip Your Bartender. It's been really great. And by being the highest tipper, you guys, we've already given out so many bottles. I don't know, like 12 bottles already, I think. And it's we're going to be giving more. So don't forget to tip your bartender at the end of each episode. So we're given today, which is a Friday, until Friday next week to tip, to give the highest to tip and give the highest tip to the bartender, and you can win a prize. For this week's episode, we have partnered up with Campari. So for you guys who know what Campari is, you guys know that Campari is one of these bottles that is essential for your home bar. I love Campari because I can't live without it. Especially one of my favorite cocktails of all time is a Negroni. So with a Negroni, you have gin, you have Campari. If you want to add a little bit so that it becomes like a different cocktail to itself. But no matter how you take it, Campari is essential. And for this episode, if you want to win that bottle, keep tipping Sciemon. So as viewers, you can show your love by supporting the featured bartender's business and directly tipping Sciemon. By doing so, you can be rewarded by this bottle. So without further ado, I'm going to be pulling in Sciemon into the show. And please stay with us until the end of the show, as we also going to be announcing the winner of last week's bottle. Okay, so Sciemon, I will unmute you.
Hello.
Welcome to the show, Sciemon. Welcome to Tip Your Bartender. How are you? Okay,
Hello, thank
guys,
you for having me.
just to be,
Doing
just,
great.
thank
Yeah.
you for guesting also. For you guys, I'm not partners with Sciemon. I just happen to kind of like we kind of happen to look like each other because we have glasses, we have our hair tied, and we have a shirt that's the same. So he sent
Yeah.
this shirt to me, and I can vouch for this shirt. Amazing material, uh, lovely fit, great quality product. The printing is awesome. And you guys definitely should go and purchase this shirt from him. So just to show you, it's a beautiful print. Simon also has a print of the same shirt, right? Right there. So
Yeah,
okay, so guys,
same.
again. Okay, so Simon, how are you? You're here to share your pandemic experiences, your thoughts and insights, because there's still a lot of people right now who's, not doing so well, but we're hoping that you can definitely inspire them to be more positive, just like what you've done. You're still here. You've had a little bit of a hiccup because of the pandemic, but you're keeping positive. So tell me, what is your pandemic story? What happened? How did you feel like when you first found out that everything is going to be closed due to this ridiculous virus?
It's really difficult for us, especially in our industry. Um, there's a lot of opportunity na we planned before the pandemic hit. Then suddenly biglang mawawala lahat. And also, it's really it's like living in a different time zone ngayon na before parati kang papasok tapos you get to meet a lot of people. Then ngayon it's different because we Filipinos grew up with a culture na super warm natin sa isa't isa. Every time we meet our friends or our loved ones, parati tayong nagmamano or just shake hand. We love to hug each other, but this pandemic changed everything. Baga, parati kang layo. It's really hard kasi hindi mo makikita. Ang hirap ng communication, especially pagka gamit mo lang chat, um, online social network, and also phone. Iba pa rin yung pagka nakakausap mo sila ng harapan, kahit sino, either family mo, friends mo, or yung mga guests mo na naging part na rin ng family nyo. Sobrang nakaka-miss silang in short, yung parang existence mismo nung ginagawa natin, parang nawala siya in just one snap. And almost half a year na natin, di mo mamamalayan yung oras Almost half a year na tayong ganito na sobrang iba. Yun. Um, so, so blessed na dun sa bar namin, sa The Curator, nagpo-provide pa rin yung mga bosses namin and di kami pinapabayaan. And in parang iba yung ginagawa mo yung bagay. Kumbaga pumapasok ka tapos ginagawa mo yung mga bagay na gusto mo dahil masaya ka. Yung ngayon parang
Yes.
parang kailangan mo gawin to because you need to survive. Parang
Mm.
sobrang layo nung agwat nilang yun. What else?
But great. I mean, for you, like, okay, so what is your schedule like at the Curator? For people who don't know, by the way, Curator is one of the best bars in Asia. In the Philippines, it is hailed as the best bar. And if you haven't gone, it's something that you definitely should go and check out once this silly virus is somewhat controlled. But it's definitely worth the trip to Curator in Makati. It's something to be proud of also, for the Philippines. It's
Thank
won
you.
several times in Asia's 50 best bars. So from the hustle and bustle of the Curator, I know from the way you were talking to me earlier, you have a lot of passion for your job, and that's what you were doing before. But now it's not. Uh, Passion is still there, but it's not anymore looking forward to doing those things because, first of all, wala na ring tao dun sa Curator kasi everything is curbside orders. Everything is delivered.
Yeah.
So maybe I don't know. Are you guys already open for you can't do dine in, ano? Can you do
Dining.
dine in now?
We
Yeah.
Weekend na po. Pero for coffee only.
For
Yung
coffee?
serving
Okay.
cocktails po, hindi pa po sigurado.
In Makati, hindi pa
Because of the,
lifted, hindi pa
yeah.
lifted, and that's one thing also. This pandemic has definitely not been supportive to the hospitality industry, to the restaurants, especially the bars. Bars cannot operate as a bar. They can operate as a restaurant, but they can't serve alcohol, most especially in Makati. So talagang parang double, triple, quadruple blow dun sa industry natin. So, how is it like for you guys? It's great that David and his team and his partners have been able to support you guys all throughout, and also a lot of the guests, a lot of your regulars have definitely been trying to support you guys more regularly, para you guys can stay afloat. But how has the schedule changed? Like, how have they been able to do that? Are you going to work 5 times a week, or has it been cut? I mean, how has it been? I mean, I can imagine
Um,
it's not the same.
yeah. So, what happened is, parang meron po kaming rotation na every 5 days. So, 5 days in kami, then 5 days off. Ibang team naman po yung pupunta. So, alternating lang po.
Okay, just to give everybody a
And
chance to get some
regarding sa mismong
some
schedule
work.
naman,
Mm.
yeah, and also, yun nga, as what you mentioned, ano lang po, puro coffee lang po yung dine-in namin. And yung capacity po ng bar, nung establishment mismo is mas less lang po yung pwede namin i-accommodate. Dahil po
Yeah,
sa,
so it's
yun nga po, practice.
is
Yeah,
it to 50% now, or is it 30% capacity?
I'm really not sure eh. Pero, ano ba?
Mm.
I-
Kasi
I'm, I'm
nag-GCQ
really
na
not sure with the
tayo.
numbers pa. Yeah.
Pabago kasi
Pero
ng
ganun pa rin
pabago,
po.
'di ba?
Yeah.
So okay, so
Parang,
now we understand that it's been cut, like the number of hours and the number of days. You guys are alternating to make sure that across the board, everybody has a schedule. Kahit papaano merong kita, pero syempre kulang na. So right now, but I think you are one of those lucky ones who just started setting up a company also just before the pandemic, and as soon as the pandemic hit,
yeah.
you're pretty much already on the ground. So there were some negatives, malas. At the same time, meron din positives sa'yo, meron din naging swerte. So
Yeah.
because of this, tell me about, tell the viewers about your shirt company. What is the name of your shirt company again?
All right, so we are our company, our clothing line is called Sober Skull. So yung design niya is more of like a streetwear. Pero at the same
Mhm.
time gusto namin siya i-affiliate sa industry na na mahal namin kasi we're all bartenders po kasi. And
Okay.
what else?
All
And then
bartenders, and so how many are you in the company? Sino-sino yung mga partners mo dito?
so 5 po kami, mga kasama din po namin ni JI before nung college days po namin. So nandiyan po si Angelo Del Mundo, si Jeric Pasqua, si Kale Chang, tsaka si John Christopher Minyaga.
Ang dami nyo pala. So,
Yeah.
dalawa pa lang ba yung nilalabas nyo na featured design? Are you guys all, I mean, bartenders, they are artists. For me, I mean, it's a way
Yeah.
to artists express their emotions through their artwork, and bartenders do the same. That is their art, doing a cocktail is a form of artistry.
Yeah.
So how many shirts have you released so far? This is the first design, is it?
Yeah. So yung una po naming volume is Tarot Card or Tarot
Mm-hmm.
Skull. Um, Dalawa pa lang po siya, si Temperance and also si King of Cups. Here, I'm gonna show you the design right here. So this one is the, what else? What? So this one is
Yeah.
the Temperance. Yeah, so yung parang nagiging yung inisip namin na parang trademark nung sa design namin is yung skull sa pala ba? Yun pala.
Right, there
Yung
you
skull
go.
din ng golden tip.
Okay. Awesome. Ang ganda ng mga design. So dalawa pa lang.
Opo.
Are you gonna be, so how much is this retailing? How much are you guys selling these shirts?
So for both design from extra small to XL or extra large, 550 po.
Mm-hmm.
And then for
Okay.
the 2XL is 600.
And how do people contact you to purchase these really cool shirts? Where do
You
they
can
find you?
DM. We're up with Facebook and also the Instagram. Just go search for
So
Sober Skull.
we actually have it here, guys. If you're looking down, it's scrolling on the screen. So you can follow Simon. You can follow his company on Instagram and also on Facebook. So yeah, you can definitely purchase from there. So that ano lang, just message Simon. So now it's on the screen. So it's at Sober Skull on Facebook and on Instagram.
Yes po.
550 ang retail price na to. No? It's really super cool. I mean, it's super comfortable. Whether or not nasa bahay kayo or nasa labas, I mean, I definitely like this shirt. This shirt, the
Thank
quality
you.
is really nice and amazing. So this is 100% cotton also, no?
Yes po.
All
Thank
right.
you.
So what else is in? You're welcome, of course. What else? So what else is in store for Sober Skull? So dalawa pa lang yung designs nyo. I'm sure you guys are coming up with the others.
Yeah.
Tell us about that.
So, yung designs po kasi namin, parang yung ginagawa naming procedure sa paggawa ng design is with collaboration sa tattoo artist. So,
Mm-hmm.
the present design is made with Pat Chung from Tarlac. And then,
Wow. Okay.
tong plano po namin na susunod na design is parang ibang volume po. Kumbaga, para magkaroon lang ng break. We're, we're we have something penciled na po with collaboration din po with tattoo artist. Maybe yan,
Nice.
shoutout po kala Ink Bandits. Yun po yung namin sa friend na parang pwede namin, nasa isip namin na kukuhain namin next design.
Nice. So how are you guys doing naman with the shirts? Are you guys happy with the turnout? I'm sure if the pandemic didn't hit, I'm sure you probably started doing really well since when you launched it. Pero medyo iba or maganda pa rin ba ang okay pa rin ba ang result?
Medyo nabago po sa schedule namin kasi na-delay po kami ng 2 months because of the pandemic yung production po. So, marami pong mga target market na nakalis na ng lugar or I mean yung what do you call this? We call it yun nga po yung market medyo nag-iiba dahil nga syempre yung buhay ng tao ngayon kailangan as much as possible mag-save ka. Medyo iba po. Pero so far, okay naman po siya. There's a lot of friends and also yung mga kasama po namin na nakakalubilo namin araw-araw. Nakakatuwa na they're still supporting us. And also,
That's good. That's
hindi sila
great.
nakakalimot.
Great. So again, I just wanted to remind everybody. There's a lot of friends of yours saying hi. So let's start off with a lot of shout outs. A lot of people are requesting for shout outs also. Lemon Aguilar. Hi, Lennon. We miss you too.
Hello.
These guys, Joe Almanzor.
Hello, Jo.
You got some friends here. Madami kang friends na nandito.
Oo nga.
36 lang daw yung followers mo pero nandito daw lahat.
Oh. Hello guys, how are
So
you?
a lot of people. So guys, if you guys don't know about his shirts or if you haven't gotten a shirt from Sciemon yet, don't forget, you guys can go and purchase these shirts. Just directly send them a message on their Facebook and on their Instagram page, and they can send you these shirts. These shirts are amazingly comfortable as well. So they need your support. So guys, we love the shout outs, but we're even more appreciative if you buy shirts from them. And also don't forget to tip Simon. So guys, when you're in the bar, you always remember the bartender who's taken care of you, or who's given you a lot of care. And most of these bartenders, they don't have bars to tend to with people anymore right now. I mean, it's been shut down. So the closest thing you can do is actually tip your bartender through their Gcash directly. Just because I'm mentioning that, also we are actually partnered up with Campari Philippines, and they have amazingly given us some bottles also for our bartenders
Campari.
to show the support. So you're going to be receiving a bottle of Campari from Ian and Campari, and they're going to be shipping it to you, Simon. So if you
Thank you.
guys want to be winning this, post ko lang yung poster. If you guys want to win a bottle for this episode, and that bottle happens to be a really yummy bottle of Campari, this is definitely a bottle that you should have at home to make great cocktails. One of my favorite cocktails is a Negroni, and I definitely cannot live without a Campari. So thanks, guys, from Campari, for supporting us, for supporting this Tip Your Bartender. All you need to do is watch Tip Your Bartender. You're watching now. Grab your cell phone, take a screenshot of this screen, get the Gcash number of Simon, send him a tip, the biggest tip that you can give. And if you are the biggest tipper for this episode, you will win that Campari bottle. Diba? Hindi ba maganda yon? Isn't it so cool? You guys are helping people out already. And, you're going to be actually awarded by a really cool bottle of Campari. Seriously, guys.
Essential.
Diba? Essential yan. That's definitely an essential for budding home bartenders. It is an essential bottle. So speaking of Campari, I'm thirsty now. I know that you prepared a really nice cocktail for us, Simon. Can you please share this recipe to our viewers? This is something you can make at home. And then ako also,
Yeah,
I don't have the ingredients of that, but I will share what I'm drinking later, but it's super easy also. So I also have a bottle of Campari. Okay,
yeah,
Simon, go. Take it
essential.
away.
All right. So thank you, Miss Icy. So what I'm going to make for you guys is like a refreshing drink. So of course, with
It's called
Campari,
the
one of the
Breakfast Club, right?
yeah, the Breakfast Club. So named
So
after sa
so this is something that you can drink right off, like when you wake up in the morning, is it?
yeah.
It's that
Mas
okay. It's
ano,
that
mas madali mag-register.
kind.
Yes.
Okay. So sorry, where did you get the name Breakfast Club?
So galing po siya sa movie nung 80s at The Breakfast
Okay.
Club. So it's like a drama sitcom, drama na comedy na movie. So um yung parang similarities nilang dalawa is meron siyang bitterness na yung story is merong bitterness na at the same time na kakailanganin mo para ma-realize mo or magawa mo yung um, better things. I'm really awkward pag nagsasalita ako.
Okay
But
lang
yeah.
yan.
So yan, di ko na patatagalin. So, yung ingredients po nitong drink na to is super easy. Lahat po sila equal parts. So, let's start with blueberry puree. So, yung blueberry puree na po to is made with equal parts of sugar and also blueberry na binlend lang po. So, for this one, for this drink, gagamit tayo ng 30 ml of blueberry puree. Then followed with grapefruit juice. So si grapefruit juice naman isa din sa katulad ni orange, katulad ng other citrusy na juices na pwede nyo naman. Parang makakatulong din para sa immune system natin to, especially during this pandemic. So if you want, so may pagka tarty, may touch siya ng bitterness, yung grapefruit. Pero kung gusto niyo ng sweeter version, you can just replace it with orange juice. And then also the star of the drink, the Campari. So si Campari ito yung nagmulat sa akin sa bitter na cocktails. Parang dati ayoko na mapait, ayoko ng ganyan. Pero nung nakilala ko na si Campari, dito nabuksan yung palate ko tsaka yung mata ko na, nga no, interesting tong cocktail na to. And also para siyang tao din na may sarili siyang mood. Yung approach niya kung anong mood yung gusto mo makuha. So for example, gusto mo na gusto mo lang ng tahimik, gusto mo lang na parang sarili ka lang, malamig na weather. Ako, pagka ganun, Negroni parati yung go-to drink ko eh. Tapos, pagka naman mga summertime, or gusto mo minom sa umaga, something like Americano, Garibaldi, Cafe Milano, kung kilala niyo.
Yeah. Ang dami na.
And then,
there's really a lot of things you can do with Campari.
Yeah, super versatile.
If you want, whether if it's like, simple drink, but whatever simple or complex drink that you can make with Campari, if there's one thing that is a description for Campari for me, it's, it's a sign of a sophisticated drinker. Pag meron kang konting Campari.
Yeah. Pero mas maganda, mas marami. And also, mint leaves. Sorry. And then let's proceed to the mixing phase. So just gonna put some ice in our glass. Kahit anong glass naman po, pwede naman po. Up to you kung ano yung available sa bahay nyo. Then alam ko, nami-miss nyo to since, especially yung mga pumupunta parati sa mga bar, alam ko nami-miss nyo yung tunog nung shaker. Or yung tunog ng yelo habang nakakrush sa loob ng shaker. So yeah,
at
here we go.
Namimiss mo, go. And alam ko may namimiss ka din. Alam ko, dapat papalapa ko mamaya. So start shaking, Sciemon, and show them how you shake.
Alright, let's do it.
Alright, so I'm sure pumapalakpak lahat ng mga nanonood. So I'm sure they all clapping as well. And you miss this.
Yeah. Fun times. So, yum. So it's fruity, minty. Nandun yung citrusy bitter na note na makukuha mo kay Campari. Sobrang refreshing. Then fine strain it kasi may mint leaves po siya sa loob. We don't want the crushed mint leaves na bumara sa ngipin natin. Yeah. Masaya siya panoorin online, no? Pero mas masaya siya panoorin sa actual bar. I mean, iba experience
and
talaga.
Also, naman. At saka mas masarap siyang panoorin in an actual bar. Kasi you can also smell it. You can smell it and you can taste it. I mean, I'm sure madaming nanonood and a lot of people are, kind of like salivating over your drink, which like me, I also need a drink. So after you show that finished cocktail of yours, I will add on to one more Campari drink. Mine is just super simple. I just pulled it out because I knew that once you show this cocktail right now, I'm going to get thirsty. So I also need to grab something for me. So okay, so show me that. So I hope you guys who are watching now, people who are viewing us, I hope that you guys are also having a drink, beside you. if you have a Campari bottle beside you, even better. Sometimes I even just, bring out a Campari and soda and, a slice of orange. I mean, it doesn't have to be so complicated, but, it definitely is something that is super, super enjoyable to drink. So, on my end, can I see that cocktail? Lalo lang ako
Oh yeah,
maiinggit.
here you go.
Right?
Then
Guys, that looks
on top there's
great.
some mint
Good.
leaves para sa
All
aroma.
right.
Here you
So
go, the breakfast
fruity,
club.
fresh because of the mint also. Aromatic yan. And super chilled and cool. Naiingit ako. I'm gonna make my own as well. But I'm just gonna have a
There you
more
go.
simple drink. So I'm just gonna fill my glass up and I'll just wing everything here. But what I have is I've got Campari, of course, and then I have a nice bottle of kombucha, an apple kombucha, which
Oh,
is this. So I'm gonna just pour in
nice.
my kombucha first. Okay, so kombucha. Oh, di ko pala nabuksan. Ah, ah. Okay. So I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna have to add more ice because it's not full. Okay, I'm using my hand because I'm not serving this to anyone, and I did wash my hand before the show. So a full glass of ice. I'm just pouring my kombucha over apple kombucha. You can see it's nice and fizzy. And I'm gonna float this Campari right on top as well. Just slowly.
Yum.
Right. And lastly, not least though, I have a nice slice of a navel orange called cara cara. One thing about this pandemic, for some strange reason, there have been amazing fruits coming out that's actually also whether imported or local. Or is it because people are clamoring for more healthy things? So, these fruits are amazing available. So, yeah. So, I'm going to just do this, squeeze it, and drop it in there, and that's my drink. So I have another drink for you too, Simon. Cheers.
Yum. Cheers.
Cheers. Okay. Oh, this is good.
For sure. Naka
Okay.
nakauhaw lalo.
So it's so simple. I mean, a lot of people, because we're now, we're just making our Campari cocktails as well. A lot of people don't know what it is, but it's really so easy to use and mix. So again, Campari, thank you so much for supporting us for this episode. And please, guys, don't forget to tip
Thank
Simon. He
you.
is your bartender for today. If you wanna win your own bottle of Campari, and serve yourself or your family or some friends of yours are visiting you over this crazy pandemic, to serve really nice cocktails at home, make sure you tip on this episode. You have today, which is a Friday, until next Friday morning to tip Simon. The highest tipper gets that bottle. Okay. So again, nauuhaw na naman ako, so I'm going to have to tip. So wait, hindi pala ka, I didn't ask you about so I did ask you about your pandemic story and you shared that to us. But I haven't asked you about so you are working for the Curator. It's the best bar in the Philippines.
Yeah.
Top 50 Asia's best. They have been consistently been there on top, and something to be Filipinos to be proud of. But how did you get into bartending? Actually, has it always been something you've been wanting to do, or was it like a happy accident? I mean, what's your bartending story as well?
Alright, quick story short, parang it all started way back nung college days. So, na-hook ako dun sa flaring, so flair bartending, because I saw a lot of good flair bartenders like na nagko-compete nun on stage like Yoma Rivera, um, Joseph Anthony
Used to be
Apostol,
used to be
Darren De
from
Guzman.
used to be from the Sioma used to be in Curator also, no?
Yeah,
Anthony
one of
Apostol
the
naman,
pioneers.
he's working for which company now? Syrup
Da
company, Da
Vinci.
Vinci.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Then, after nun, so way back kasi ano ko more on music. I'm a music guy. Pero dumating bigla yung suddenly nagkaroon ng problem sa bahay. Yun yung I really I have to quit. I had to quit school and maghanap ng source of income. But
Mm. So
hindi
musician ka
hindi
pala talaga before.
yeah.
So you started as a musician. Okay. What do you play?
Um Ngayon po I'm back with guitar. I'm more
Okay.
on math track instrumentals and stuff. Then
I should
like
have asked you to do a sample pala eh, no? I
oh
should have asked you
yeah,
to
I
do
can,
a sample. May guitar? Okay, sige, why don't you get your
yeah.
guitar and play something for us? A short piece lang.
Okay, I'll just get it. Give me a sec.
Sige. Okay, I will just talk to the viewers right now. So guys, sorry, it's just gonna be me for a few seconds, but I've asked Simon to play something for us. So originally, he's really a musician, and this is one of his many many talents. Before he actually found himself uh, falling in love with bartending. So I know from before. So you were playing in certain bars, and
Yeah.
you started seeing the bartenders make their cocktails, and you became interested. So
Yeah.
which bars did you play for before you became a bartender?
So, yung pinakahuli, tsaka yung nakuha niyo yung attention ko is dun sa Arco ba? Sa Arena Bar? Sa
Arena
somewhere
bar.
in QC. Yeah. Pero wala na ata
Okay.
sila ngayon. So,
Okay.
yun.
So that's cool. So nanonood ka ng mga bartenders, ha?
Yeah. Parang nagnanakaw, paano kaya ginagawa yan? Kasi ang cool eh. Especially pag nasa bahay na lang, paano kaya gagawin to? Tatanong-tanong din ako. Then, nung nahook
Awesome.
na ako, yun na yung parang worst nightmare ng mga kaibigan ko kasi ginagawa ko sila lahat guinea pig.
Worst nightmare
Sasakit
ba
na
yun?
siya
Hindi
nun.
ba advantage yun? Hindi ba advantage yun? Kasi syempre, painom ka ng painom, di ba?
At some point, pero kinaumagahan, para sa hangover, ay sa sakit ng tiyan nila.
Awesome. So okay. So without okay now. So people are watching right now. So Simon is gonna do a demo, a live demo. You're gonna be playing an original.
Yeah, yeah. Um, so, meron po kong ginawa na, what do you call it, na song. Title po is Negroni. So, wala siyang lyrics talaga. It's more focused sa vibe or sa mood na mabibigay niya, especially when you're drinking something
Okay.
bitter,
So
sweet,
for
and sophisticated.
Okay, guys. So for super perfect pala tong song na to. Kasi, we're sponsored by Campari today. And when you make a
Yeah.
Negroni, it's impossible not to make a Negroni with a Campari. I mean, really. So, guys, without further ado, this is Simon, and he's going to be singing. What's the title of this song?
Negroni.
Negroni. So, okay.
Yeah.
Sige, go. Go for it. Ayan.
Here you
At saka
go.
wait lang, reminder ko lang, ha. Reminder ko lang. Guys, Simon is now going to do his original. So please don't forget to tip Simon. Seriously. Okay, go ahead.
Here we go. Yun lang.
Awesome! Yay! Ang
Thank you.
galing! Ang galing! Guys, I don't know what else he can do, but make sure you tip Sciemon directly through his Gcash 0917 652 1347 and win a bottle of Campari. Ang galing. You're multi-talented,
Thank you.
and I'm sure you have inspired a lot of people and you've made them happy, especially now. You made a really great, really nice tasty cocktail. You shared your insights. You have played live music on Tip Your Bartender PH, and we really really appreciate that. And Sciemon, is there anything that you can tip the viewers right now, like the people, inspire them on how to go forward with life with a new norm right now? Anong mga tips mo pwede mong gawin na pwede mong i-share sa kanila, especially like for people who need an extra way of earning income? What are some of your valuable tips? Like, what have you learned from these last few months with regards to setting up or pushing for your shirt company? So you've been doing some business on the side. Ano yung pwede mo silang ma-share na parang sana it was taught to me before I started? Ano yung mga natutunan mo? What can you share with them?
Sa akin yung yung pinaka-importante dito, since yun nga, hindi na me as a bartender, kung kayo din, yung mga nasa hospitality industry, yung pinaka problem kasi dito is hindi tayo sorry, medyo baba ko lang. Kumbaga parang yung connection natin, yung parang commitment natin sa mga taong pumupunta parati sa bar or sa restaurant man or yung dumadalaw sa atin, yun yung nawala eh. So parang tayo, aminado naman tayo na mahal natin yung ginagawa natin. We love bartending, we love what we do. So yung sa akin is parang kung ano yung nawala, gagawan mo lang ng bridge. Like, hindi kita masiserbayan ng drink sa bar ulit as of now, pero here's something that I can offer hanggat hindi pa pwede. Parang, uy, iba yung feeling eh. Sorry, medyo magulo ata ako magsalita.
It's okay, go ahead.
Parang iba yung feeling na hindi nakakalimot yung tao na nakakalimot na pag-serban mo sila ng kahit ano, kumbaga parang hi, kamusta lang online. Yung shirt na ginawa namin, hindi naman talaga to yung in-establish namin para sa income. Before pero ngayon luckily kahit paano merong balik na. Pero ginawa talaga namin to dahil gusto namin na maramdaman ng buong community, especially sa hospitality community, na mahal namin sila, na kahit na hindi kami sa bar, yung ginagawa pa rin namin in a different form is tungkol pa rin sa bar. Hindi ko alam kung nasagot ko yung tanong mo, pero medyo kinakabahan ako.
Okay lang. You don't need to be nervous about it. And I'm sure there's a lot of useful insights that people have picked up from our conversation. Ang ano ko lang is you've already been giving them some tips also. So why don't you push them and try to give more insights kung ano ba yung during the pandemic. Natakot ka ba when you set up your business and you push for it, or how is it? Anong pwede mong tips sa kanila if they're just also starting a business? What can you share with the viewers?
Yun, I think yung pinaka-importante na bagay is gawin mo kung ano talaga yung pinagusto mo. Yung product na ilalabas mo, dapat talagang by heart mo ginagawa. Hindi parang, ginagawa ko to kasi ito yung trending ngayon eh. Kumbaga, kailangan mo lang ilabas. Since pandemic, marami kang oras para enhance yung iba mong interest, yung iba mong gustong gawin. Bakit hindi mo hindi mo siya gawin na kumbaga mapagkakakitaan or magiging source of income. And also, just parang just take the shot, you know? We're all bartenders. Hindi masakit yung hindi masakit yung isang shot lang, 'di ba? Hindi ko alam kung may yun.
Makes sense. Go for it. Cheers. Simon, cheers. Thank you so much. So guys, again, please don't forget to tip Simon today until Friday next week for you to get this bottle of Campari. And again, Simon, thank you so much. Oh, I would like to also mention, so this episode of Tip Your Bartender, we're going to be taking a break for a while because we have been doing Tip Your Bartender straight since June, and we haven't taken a break. So the team of Drink Manila would like to inform you guys that we're going to be taking at least a 2 or 3 week break from Tip Your Bartender. We just need to take a breather and then regroup ourselves, and we will start anew. But for next this coming Wednesday, we're gonna be having Drink Manila Happy Hour, and please, I hope you guys join us over there because we're gonna have a really fun guest. Jun Zabayton is gonna be our special guest on Wednesday, and it's gonna be a riot. I don't know kung mapapakanta ko siya o mapapasayaw ko siya sa Wednesday, but I'm gonna certainly try to make sure that it's gonna be one entertaining episode next week. So I'd like to take this opportunity to thank you, Simon, thank Campari, and thank people who have been watching for the last 3 months. We will see you again. And is there any other thing, Simon, that you want to mention? Maybe a shout out.
Oh yeah, so sa lahat po ng to all people na sumama po sa amin today, thank you, and also to all of my friends, family, especially my Curator family, Team Sober Skull, and also sa mga sumusuporta kay Drink Manila. Campari, Ian, Elisa, thank you so much for the opportunity. I'll see you guys soon. Malapit na matapos ng pandemic for sure. I hope.
Well, for all of us, it will end. It's just a question of when. But don't lose hope. Stay positive. Especially now, if you're looking at your situation, you still have to be thankful for everything. Just continue, moving forward, and maybe trying to feel good also by helping other people too. So in the meantime, we won't see you at the bars, but I'm definitely looking forward to visiting you and Curator. Uh, Simon, thanks again. Guys, happy Friday, happy weekend, and I hope you guys are drinking. And next week, I hope you guys get this Campari bottle so that you guys can start enjoying a really nice Campari cocktail. Thanks again for watching, guys, and have a great
Cheers.
weekend. Cheers to that, and have a great happy hour, and goodbye.